Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I think it's working. Hello, all two of you or one of you. We're gonna be doing a live draft. But first, I thought I'd go over some rankings. I want to do like an hour fantasy football hour once a week, and just kind of go over some fantasy stuff, and then maybe also pick some winners and losers on the spread and betting. So we'll see what happens. We'll get into that. We got about 30 minutes here. I'm hoping that it's gonna tell me what order we're in here soon, as far as my draft goes, and we can formulate a little bit of a strategy. Where we go? I get to draft. Here we go. Have what order we're going in? Our live draft. All right, I'm going third. Oh, really? Devin's picking first, and freaking Matt's picking second. But third ain't bad. I'll just let you guys know, though, that every first round pick I've had the last 2 years has not worked out. I picked David Johnson 2 years ago. I don't know how that turned out. And then last year I picked Alvin Kamara, which he had okay, but not #1 overall or first overall. I think I picked like second or third last year. I think I picked him, but I can't remember. So we're going to be 3, and then we're going to be 18. I don't know. See what happens. We know McCaffrey's going #1. Yeah, we definitely know McCaffrey's going #1. Oh, I have to. Who is Matt gonna pick? I'm not picking Alvin Kamara again, that's for sure. Don't like Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, good. Oh, I can't believe they got that Clyde Edwards-Helaire #6 ranking. There's always somebody who's got to break out, right? Oh man, come on. Go over here to our big. We got a 2 quarterback league, so quarterbacks are going to be big. Gonna pick After this, I can't take a quarterback first. How much time we got? Got about 25 minutes. I think I'm going running back. See who's available. Because it rotates. You go. It flips, inverts every round. So we'll go 3, then we'll go 18, go 23. I'm thinking running back first. Then second round is going to be a real crapshoot when we're picking 18. Well, while we're waiting, let's go over some football betting. So Thursday's game is Texans and Chiefs, and they got Chiefs -9. I'd take the Texans with the spread, 9 points. I don't know though, that's pretty tough. But Texans, they got a big offense too. Their defense is terrible though. I will say that. Defense is terrible. They've made all the wrong moves this offseason. So who knows? 9 might be just right. But I feel like 9 points is a lot because you get those garbage touchdowns at the end. And 54, I'd definitely go the over on the points. Got the Browns and Ravens. The Browns +8. I'm taking that all day long. The Ravens, they're still probably going to be a good team, but that's a division game. The Browns, they've got to do something eventually. They can't suck 30 years in a row. So eventually it's going to come around. And that one's definitely an over too, I think, on the point spread. On the total point. We got the Jets and Bills. That's a big toss up. I'd almost pick the Jets on the spread on that one too, just because I just don't think that I don't think it's going to be that high flying game. But I think this is one where the Bills defense is really going to be able to show out. So I would probably actually take the Bills -6.5. And I'm probably taking the under on this one. 39.5, that's a low number. But I'm probably taking the under because I think that's going to be a shutdown, run it kind of game. The Dolphins and Patriots. Well, this is a rough one, but Dolphins, they're going to be terrible again this year, so I'm going to take the Patriots. I think Cam Newton's going to be back, going to be looking strong. So 6.5, not that far of a reach. Probably going to go under on the points though. This is going to be an ugly game, I'd say. If I had to guess. All right, and then we got Philadelphia, Washington. Philadelphia -6. I think I gotta take that. I just don't think Washington's gonna do anything this year either. Maybe they'll surprise somebody, but I just don't see a lot of top talent there. Not very good. And we're going to go under on the points there too. Yep. Change them now. We got Seahawks and Falcons. I think it's got to be a rebound year for the Falcons. Everybody's still there for the Seahawks. I mean, everybody from last year. Tough one. I'm going Falcons plus 1.5. Man, I think they're going to have a good rebound year. This is going to be an over 49. It's going to be a shootout. A high flying game. Then we got the Packers and the Vikings. That's another tough one, but I got to go Packers on this one. I'm not a big believer in the Vikings. They've gotten worse. Lost some talent. They're a decent team. Probably be in the postseason, but I think the Packers are going to rebound this year, have a good year. Plus 2.5. Taking the Packers. Probably the under on that one, though. That might be a little bit tougher game. Colts and Jaguars. This is a tough one because I'm a big Colts fan. 7.5 points. The Jaguars are tanking all the way. They're going for Trevor Lawrence all the way. But 7.5 points, that's a lot of points. I got to do it. I got to take the Colts minus 7.5 and just got to roll with it. It's a divisional game, and the Jaguars always play the Colts really tough, and it just seems like we always have trouble beating them at Jacksonville. And I'm going to take the over 45. There'll probably be some garbage time in there if it is a blowout. Raiders and Panthers. This one's a big unknown, isn't it? I gotta go Panthers on this one, plus 2.5. We'll check down Teddy. He's gonna be relying on McCaffrey a lot, but he's gonna open up that offense for McCaffrey even more, I think. The quick slants and the screen game. So I'm going Panthers plus 2.5. I'm going under on that one, though. I don't really see the Raiders lighting it up or the Panthers. It's going to be those 10-play, 80-yard drives for both of those guys. We got the Bears and Lions. Got the Bears plus 3. I'm going Lions, man. I think Matt Patricia's getting it together over there. I like Matthew Stafford, always have. They've got some young guys over there. I'm going Lions minus 3. And I'm going the over on 44. Nick Foles probably going to be starting for the Bears, and their offense might be a little bit better this year. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's much of an upgrade, but we're going Lions minus 3 and over. And then we got the Chargers and the Bengals. Tyree Taylor is going to start for the Chargers. Joe Burrow for the Bengals. I can't believe they got the Bengals as underdogs in this, honestly, but it's probably a pretty close one. I got to go Bengals plus 3.5. See what Joe Burrow can do. See what Joe Burrow can do in his first game. Maybe he'll light it up. Tyrod Taylor, he's going to play well too, I think. And that team's got a couple good guys on there. They just gave Keenan Allen a big contract. So, we'll see. I'm probably going to go over on the 44 because I just don't see a lot of defense get played in that game. But we'll see. The Bengals, they spent a lot of money this offseason on getting some defenders in there. So we'll see if that pays off. And the Chargers, for Derwin James, he's out for the rest of the year again, so I feel sorry for him. But that Chargers off defense probably not going to be as good as they were last year. Wish they weren't very good last year. but I'm taking the Bengals plus 3.5 and over. Then we got the Bucks and Saints. Man, I got to take the Bucks on this one. Plus 3.5. They just got Leonard Fournette. They got Tom Brady. They got Rob Gronkowski. They got, a couple of Pro Bowl level wide receivers and a really good tight end besides Rob Gronkowski, OJ Howard. And yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a big scoring game. I'm gonna go Bucks plus 3.5, and I'm gonna go over 49.5 points. Then we got the Cardinals and 49ers. I feel like the Cardinals might be the surprise team this year. Kyler Murray in his second year. Got a lot of young wide receivers. Got some young guys on defense. They're giving them 7 points. I gotta go Cardinals on this one. The 49ers are gonna have the slump after the Super Bowl year, after losing in the Super Bowl. They're gonna be like this year's Rams. And so yeah, I gotta go Cardinals plus 7. I'm gonna go the under on 47 because I think this is gonna be a really tough possession game. And then we got the Cowboys and Rams. That's an interesting one. The Rams, they didn't have a good year last year. Neither did the Cowboys, but they both got great offenses, and they've got a couple of good players on defense. Everybody's back for the Cowboys. Tough one. Want to believe in the Cowboys, but it's every year. It's just like the Browns. Every year, it's like they got the best talent. They're gonna be good. I'll take them. Minus 2.5. No, I'm going Rams. Rams plus 1.5, plus 2.5, and I'm going the over on 51.5. It's gonna be a big shootout. I'm going Rams plus 2.5. All right, and then we got our Monday games. Steelers and Giants. And that's going to be Big Ben's back. He's going to be back, and he's going to be slinging it. I don't know that he has a lot of talent around him anymore. And the defense is subpar now. But hard to bet against Big Ben. I'm going to go Pittsburgh minus 4, and I'm going to go the over on the 47.5. I like to see what those Giants, though, see what they're going to do here. And they got Barkley, they got Daniel Jones. See what they can do with it. Hopefully they're healthy this whole year, and they can protect him. All right, and then we got the last game we're going to pick today. We got the Titans and Broncos, and that one's a tight one. Kind of surprised by that. That's another team that I'd like to watch. Unfortunately, they're in a really tough division, the Broncos, but I really like their new quarterback, and I like the direction that team's going. But I got to pick the Titans 1.5. This seems like a no-brainer to me. I just think that team's still young, still a lot of unproven guys on the Broncos, so we'll see if the Titans can keep their momentum going from last year. And then I'm going to go the over 41. That's such a low number. 41, they're not going to score, 41 points. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't seem like a realistic number to me, so I'm going Titans plus 1.5. The over 41. Now let's see how much time. We got 10 minutes. Go check out the future bets. Championships. Go division winner. All right, NFC East. The favorites are the Cowboys. They're probably gonna win it. I'd probably pick the Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys. AFC East. The Bills are the favorites. But man, can you bet against the Patriots? I don't think you can. Cam Newton, he's probably going to look like an MVP out there again. So, I'm going Patriots, man. I'm going Patriots for another year. Bill Belichick's going to show Tom Brady how it's done. Then we got the NFC North. The Vikings are the favorite. I got to go Packers on this one, man. This is going to be a tough division, I feel like. I feel like the Bears and Lions are going to be better this year. But I like the Packers here. The Vikings, I think they're going to take a big step back. They just haven't really done anything to me to for me to really believe that they're going to take that next step. AFC South, they got the Colts as the favorites. You know I'm going to pick the Colts. I can't believe they got the Texans third. They've won that division like 3 years in a row. They got them third. I definitely don't think the Titans are going to win it. They're going to take a step back too. They got on a good run, but I don't think that's sustainable. The Jaguars plus 2,500. Put $1 on it. They're going to have a good season. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, I'm going Colts on this one. We'll see. That's always going to be a tough division as far as who wins it. Ever since Peyton Manning left, nobody's really dominated it. So, we'll see what happens. I'm picking the Colts. And then here we go, another tough one. AFC North. Might be the toughest division in the NFL. Ravens, Browns, Steelers, and Bengals. Big Ben's back. The Browns are preseason champions again. The Ravens, they can't win playoff games, but they are regular season studs. And then we got the Bengals with all their young guys, all their new talent, their new quarterback. AJ Green's back. I gotta go. Man, what do I do? I don't think the Ravens are going to win it again this year. It's hard to bet against the Steelers. I think the Browns. I think this is going to be the wild card pick. I think the Browns are going to get it together this year and win the AFC North. You heard it here first. Browns to the AFC North champion. NFC West. Man, this is another tough one. 49ers are favorites. I don't think the 49ers are going to win again. There's always the slump after the Super Bowl loss. I'm thinking the Rams, man. I'm thinking the Rams make a resurgence, and they start running through these games, man. The divisional games are going to be the difference maker in this one, and I'm picking the Rams on this one. Another wild pick, but the Seahawks, they just don't have as complete a team as they used to. Russell Wilson, they had to give him the big contract. So I'm picking the Rams. They're in the same boat. They've spent a crap load of money on their skill players, and it's really hurt them. But they still got some studs on offense and then some studs on defense. And I think they're going to put it back together and figure it back out again this year. They're going to win. AFC West, man, it's a tough one. No, it's not tough. Not tough at all. Look at that, minus 455. That's ridiculous. Of course the Chiefs are going to win this unless something catastrophic happens. I can't even. Yeah, I can't even say anything more. Chiefs all the way. I'll be interested to see how the Broncos do. I think they'll be fun to watch. I want to see the Chargers get whenever they decide to bring in their rookie quarterback, if they do it this year, because I don't really want to watch Tyrod Taylor, but he's the starter for now, so we'll see. And the Raiders, that's a big dumpster fire, so it's always fun to watch them. Then we got the NFC South. This is another tough one. They got the Saints as favorites. I mean, what do people say when they got Tom Brady and Bill Belichick having success? I mean, I don't know what happens then. Doesn't really answer any questions. I think the Bucs are gonna win this, man. They got so much talent. If Tom Brady can go out there and just have a decent, mediocre season, I think they're gonna win this division. The Saints, they just keep getting older. All that drama with Kamara. I don't know, man. Everybody on that team just keeps getting older, and I don't see it. They'll probably they might make the playoffs, but I see the Bucs winning this, and I see the Falcons being in the mix for sure. And who knows what Carolina's going to look like with their new coach and new quarterback. So yeah, I gotta go Bucs on this one. I think that's about it. We'll look at the MVP real quick. We got a couple minutes. Patrick Mahomes, of course, first one. Phillip Rivers plus 6,000. Put $1 on it. It's always surprising though. Who could win it? Look at that, Drew Lock. He could win it. Joe Burrow, MVP, rookie year. Could happen. Mitchell Trubisky. How's he even on there? Ryan Fitzpatrick. There you go. Put some money on that. Yeah. Nobody comes to mind, I guess. McCaffrey might be a pretty decent bet at plus 5,000. Cam Newton at plus 3,300. That might be a good bet. Just some dark horses is what I'm thinking. Josh Allen. Could be. But guys like Teddy Bridgewater and Derek Carr, guys like that, I just don't see them putting up the numbers. Look, they got Jameis Winston on there. He doesn't even start. And I don't see a defender getting it. Been decades since it happened. So, yeah. They got Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady. Yeah, I don't think any of those are good bets. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, he's a good bet, but plus 400, it ain't worth it. All right, we got 2 minutes. Let's go back over. All right, of course, Devin's not here. Looks like he's going to auto pick. It's starting in 40 seconds or 45 seconds. So he's going to pick McCaffrey by default, which is what he would do anyway. So not that big a deal. All right. Who am I gonna pick? Johnny's right after me too. Man, oh man, this happens every year. Devin's gonna get McCaffrey. There we go. McCaffrey's off the board. Who's Matt gonna pick? Gonna pick, get the pick in. He probably fell asleep. Saquon Barkley, of course. Dang it. I gotta pick Ezekiel Elliott? You gotta be kidding me. I gotta do it though. I'm not picking Kamara again. Gotta be Ezekiel Elliott. Derrick Henry's not gonna. This Clyde guy, I don't trust him. SOB. Gotta be Ezekiel Elliott. Yep, Johnny got Alvin Kamara. What in the world? What were you thinking, Johnny? Wasn't very smart. Of course, he'll probably have like an MVP season now. All right, Gunner. What's Gunner gonna do? Gotta wait all the way till 18. This is gonna be terrible. Not gonna be anybody left. Third's like the worst one. Can't get the powerhouse top two guys. Pick Dalvin Cook. Pick. Solid pick. That's probably who I would have picked in that spot. Izzy McBusy, Johnny's wife, picked Joe Mixon. I don't know about that one. Then she left. She just picked her first one and then left. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit of a stretch there. All right, 7th pick. Derrick Henry. Good pick. Solid pick. 8th pick. That's that Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I don't know, Bryce. We'll see what happens, but might be the best pick of the draft. Oh, man. Austin Eckler. Number 9. I don't know about that one. Number 10, Michael Thomas. I don't know about that one either. That's all right. Save the good ones for us. Josh Jacobs, that's probably going to be a pretty good one. That's probably going to be a pretty good one. First pick of the 2nd round. Le'Veon Bell. Man, that's going to be a tough one. He's going to get the reps, though, I'd say. But, man, I think he's over the hill. Devontae Adams. I don't know about all these wide receivers coming off the board. Who's getting Tyree Hill? It's gotta be this one, right? Julio Jones? You drafted Julio Jones? There's Tyreek Hill. Oh man, they're dwindling. They're dwindling, guys. Oh man. Gonna do. Oh, Gunner picked Patrick Mahomes in the 2nd round. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. What am I going to do? There's no good running backs left. Sweet Jesus. God, this sucks. I'm going to go George Kittle because, I mean, there's only like 2 or 3 good tight ends in the league. Oh, man, that sucks. I'm going to get next up. Maybe I get Travis Kelce. It's Kelce or George Kittle. Going Kelce. I'm going for it. My thinking there is that a lot more people are going to start Patrick Mahomes than Jimmy Garoppolo, and I'll be able to counteract some of their points there. All right. Well, and then we got Lamar Jackson off the board too early. Then we got George Kittle. All right, now we got coming up another one. There's Kenyon Drake off the board. And I don't know where to go next with this one. Go quarterback. Who you gonna pick, Matt? Pick already. Suspense is killing me. Drafted Russell Wilson. I'm going quarterback then before I lose out. Going Deshaun Watson. I can't believe all them quarterbacks are already going off the board. Now it's a big crapshoot. I got a big gap again. Who we got? DeAndre Hopkins off the board. Aaron Jones off the board. I don't know. I'm already not feeling that great about my picks. Miles Sanders. God, man. All the running backs were gone, though. There's nothing I could do. All the way down here. Dak Prescott off the board. Oh, what are we looking at here? Got these. This is a 2 QB league. But man, we haven't drafted any wide receivers yet. Chris Carson off the board. James Conner off the board. Zach Ertz off the board. We only got one running back too. Oh goodness. Mark Andrews off the board. Man, we can't go quarterback again, guys. I want to though. Want to so bad. Kenny Galladay off the board. Picks. Matt Ryan off the board. Damn it. That's who I was going to pick too. Now we got to maybe go wide receiver. Our best running back left. Singletary, David Johnson, Todd Gurley, Odell Beckham. Gotta do it. Freaking A. Got no running backs, man. Gonna have to take a flyer on somebody for running back. I ain't doing David Johnson again. Don't do it. Damn Akers. Who that is? Imps. Melvin Gordon. Take Melvin Gordon. I don't know, man. That's Devin picked Jonathan Taylor. Mike Evans. Ah, that's who I should have got. Got Mike Evans instead of, well, I don't know though. They got Kowski. Kind of oversaturated a little bit. Well, Darren Waller. All right, I'm going with Singletary. I'll be running it a lot. Yeah. Maybe. No. Doing it. All right, we got to go. And nobody's drafted Leonard Fournette. Freaking it. AJ Brown off the board. Todd Gurley off the board. We need another wide receiver. We need another quarterback. Juju Smith-Schuster off the board. Cooper Kupp off the board. I can wait because they'll pick our guy. DJ Moore off the board. Julian Edelman off the board. Josh Allen off the board. Drew Brees off the board. Take your time. Tyler Lockett off the board. Mark Ingram off the board. Hmm. We afford to wait for another wide receiver? Question. That's the question. Wait for another wide receiver, and also can we afford to wait for another quarterback? Where are we going to draft him at? Need another quarterback. Time. Amari Cooper's off the board. Sharp. Calf. Diggs. Carson Wentz off the board. Half to go. Wide receiver. Hilton off the board. Damn, we got wide receiver, right? Jared Goff. Wide receiver, quarterback. What we doing here? We looking. I draft another quarterback. Tom Brady. Going Baker Mayfield. Nobody saw that one coming, did ya? Here we go. Matt's going to take Joe Burrow. See it coming. Stephon Diggs. Figure for sure he'd take Joe Burrow. Terry McLaurin. Gotta go wide receiver here, don't we? We're putting it off. We just keep putting it off. Like these guys, they're not like crazy good. Mostert. I think I'm gonna wait one more pick. I'm honest, guys. Tyler Boyd, they were his first Bengals pick. I know this is messed up, but I'm picking Leonard Fournette. Might have been stupid. Oh, Johnny drafted Joe Burrow. All right, we definitely got to go wide receiver with our next pick, I think. And then after that, we can just kind of mess around with it. Calvin Ridley. Nobody's picking DJ Shark because he's on the Jaguars, but they gotta play too. Somebody's gonna be picking DK Metcalf here soon, I'd say. Yeah, I don't really see any big time picks or anything down through there. Keenan Allen kinda, but kind of Tyrod Taylor. Say. David Johnson. Finally off the board. Good luck. I never had any luck with him. Marlon Mack. Board. I like Marlon Mack, but they're going to be sharing a lot. Tyler Higbee off the board. Kind of a early time to get getting a tight end, I think, but Aaron Rodgers off the board. Cam Akers, DK Metcalf off the board. Six more picks. Everybody's been picking wide receiver. Now what are they going to do? Probably going to start picking QBs and running backs again. Jarvis Landry off the board. Matthew Stafford off the board. Matthew Stafford's always been a great fantasy QB. Portland Sutton. I think he's going to have a good year. Definitely. TJ Hawkinson. Jordan Howard. One away. Hunter Henry. We're going Keenan Allen. That was probably pretty thick. Now we got our starting lineup pretty much filled except for our kicker and defense. Now we're going to go back. So our next one, go quarterback. We could go another wide receiver. Go another running back, but I don't need one. Not really. The quarterback maybe. Need big time wide receivers. Samuel. What if we go AJ Green? Maybe AJ Green will have a bounce. I'm Gronkowski. I just don't know about picking anybody besides Tom Brady. He's okay pick, but man, I just don't know. Like they'll run it a lot. That's why I picked Leonard Fournette. I don't know about picking any of the other weapons because there's a lot of talent out there for the ball to go around to. Now where we go quarterback now. Got 3 running backs. We got 3 wide receivers. Go quarterback now. Nobody's believing in Cam Newton. Oh, drafted Baltimore's defense already. That's a mistake. Drafting defenses already. You kidding me? Ryan Tannehill's off the board. Oh man, another defense. Pittsburgh's defense. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that. I guess. See. I think I'm gonna go quarterback. I could go get another one. Dwindling as we speak. I don't feel it for any of these guys. Robert Woods, Hayden Hurst, and J.K. Dobbins. Whoever that is. Baltimore running back. Getting desperate now. Kareem Hunt. A lot to go around there too. That's why I didn't really like drafting OBJ. Justin Tucker. Bryce already drafted a kicker. He drafted the man, the myth, the legend, Justin Tucker. My God, they drafted Chicago's defense. They're drafting all the defenses already. There's 32 defenses, guys. I'm not drafting a defense till like the last round. I'm going to be switching them out every week, probably. Cam Newton, there he goes, off the board. What we gonna do, guys? Montgomery off the board. Wide receiver or quarterback? You guys think? See what Johnny picks. That'll probably tell me. Probably tell me what I need to know. Andre Swift, running back. I'm going quarterback. Phillip Rivers, baby. And the next. We gonna pick? I don't know. Austin Hooper at tight end. Guess we probably need to draft another tight end for it out. Harrison Buckner, another kicker. What's wrong with people? Of course, I say that, and I'm probably going to forget to draft one, and I'm going to have to do it. Or definitely go wide receiver. Jerry Jeudy. Let's do Will Fuller. Thinking Will Fuller. Because DeAndre Hopkins ain't there anymore. No running backs left. Gone. All gone. In here. Whenever it gets. So far I got Deshaun Watson, Odell Beckham Jr., Keenan Allen, Ezekiel Elliott, Singletary, Travis Kelce, Leonard Fournette, and Baker Mayfield. And my bench is AJ Green, Phillip Rivers, and Will Fuller. So got the buys. I got 3 buys on guys out. They're all different, so that's good. So I think my buys are set up pretty good. So, and I've got some good combos in there. I got Odell Beckham and I got Baker Mayfield. I got Sean Watson and I got Will Fuller. Got Leonard Fournette's kind of a sleeper pick. I got Travis Kelce, I think is probably the best tight end in the league, fantasy wise. And I got Ezekiel Elliott. Hopefully he'll do well this year. See. All right, we got Zach Moss, defense, Evan Ingram, Kirk Cousins. Yeah, I think this one's going to have to be a tight end. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more picks. Next one's a tight end. was a tight end. Then we'll probably go back receiver, and then we'll look at defense and kicker. I'm thinking. Which tight end we do, I don't know. Pick. What we gonna do? One. I guess. Font. Am. We're going no font. All right. Back. Receiver. Left. Hooks. Crowder. Everybody else got. Daniel Jones finally off the board. Going Debo Samuel here. Got 3 picks left. Could do one more position player. Could go one more position player. 1, 2. Already got 4 wide receivers. 5 wide receivers. No more wide receivers. So running back, quarterback. A single. Oh, Derek Carr. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Gardner Minshew, Jimmy Garoppolo, Sam Darnold. Fuck. Carry. Backs. That. Hmm. Hmm. No good ones. No, I mean not to say that they aren't good, but just like there's no nobody that's gonna get the brunt of the carries. You know, if anything, you would almost have this spot open for like backup. I got hurt. Might go ahead and draft a defense when we get there. They're gonna be rolling off the board. Kirk, Derek Clayton, Mike Williams. Cole Harden. That's a pretty good pick. Might break out this year, especially if Tyree gets hurt. Rams defense. CeeDee Lamb could be a good pick. Got talent already at wide receiver though. The rookie ones are going to be the ones though. That's going to be the picks. Sure. Where the money's at. Finding the rookies that are going to bust out. Like we got about half of everybody auto drafting at this point. Forever towards the end. Evan Coleman off the board. Tavius Murray. Dang, that was a good pick. That was a solid pick. I should have picked that one. Murray, because I had Alvin Kamara last year, and whenever he went out, Davis Murray actually did really well. And John Brown, Henry Ruggs. Davis Murray is a good running back, and especially with that Kamara stuff going on, he gets out. That's a sleepy pick there. All right, we're going defense. We're taking the Colts defense. Feeling pretty good about them this year. Maybe they'll actually have a defense this year. And going to do anything is probably just in case. Anthony Miller. Owen. I'm thinking Arion Johnson or Sonny Michel. Johnson could be somebody. We could just go another wide receiver. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. He drafted John Ross. Oh, we're going to go N'Keal Harry. Yeah. Feeling it. Could go Sammy Watkins. Michael Pittman. Boom. The dark horse. All right, we only got one pick left, guys. It's got to be a kicker. Have a starting lineup. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I feel pretty good about it. You know, my John Watson and Ezekiel Elliott, questionable. But depth, I feel like I've made on my team is good. I feel like I got solid depth. Somebody gets a hot hand, then I can switch my lineup up. Not a lot of fall off. That's what you got to do when you don't have the first, pick or two. It kind of puts you in a bind. Got one of the late picks. At least you can pick two basically first round guys. Third, fourth pick. Get like the third or fourth best guy, and then second round comes around, you're gonna be way down there, basically picking third round. You got to do the best what you have about it. Feel pretty good about it. especially with having Travis Kelce. That's going to be a big one. Yeah. And Leonard Fournette, I think that's going to be a good, solid pick. We'll see. We'll see how the year plays out. We got plenty of players to move around, choose from. Waiting here so we can pick our kicker and be done. I appreciate everybody that is watching this or does watch it. I'm hopefully going to do one of these a week where I just go over. It's going to be quick. It's not going to be like an hour, but it's going to go over the fantasy projections and the betting spreads. I'm just going to go through all that stuff and kind of show you guys what I'm doing each week. And I'll upload a video. It doesn't have to be live. It won't be live, but I'll upload something once a week for that. And then I'll probably do some other kind of football thing. And I'll pick a day for that. Whether or not I want to do it Wednesdays or not, I'm not sure. Gonna pick for kicker. I'll pick whatever the best one. All right. We're going to go Matt Prater. Matt Prater. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you guys enjoy this stuff. And check out some of my other videos. I go over lots of different things. This is a new one that I'm trying. And till next time, guys, thanks for watching.